My name is Allison Tenney. I'm an assistant women's soccer coach. For me, being a college coach, the big missing piece is that people don't train the whole package. They train the running, or they just are in the weight room. And when you come to a place like Impact that's looking at each individual athlete, you're getting the strength, you're getting the speed, and you're getting all of those things that make an athlete successful.
I'm Louis Ratcliffe, head coach for Eastside Catholic High School and owner of Seattle Stars Lacrosse Club. These kids, they all want to be faster, bigger, stronger, but they don't do it properly. You know, they're overtraining, or they're not doing the right exercises, or they're not doing the right reps and sets. And just having someone that knows as much as Strav does and Drew, and working with experienced trainers that put you through the right exercises and the right, the right rest and the right recovery, nutrition, everything that, really is what you need.
My name is Lisa Bowman-Strike. My son comes here and he's 14. He's come here since he was 12, and he plays on 3 basketball teams. As an athlete, they wanted to start him up from the ground up, teach him all the basic skills, and teach him how to do things the right way. They don't want, especially a 12-year-old, going out there doing this on their own, not knowing anything.
There's definitely not a too young. It's just a matter of making sure that the program matches and is appropriate to the age of the athlete who's training. So what we do here is everything is customized. So we're able to train a 12-year-old and a 21-year-old that's getting ready for the NFL draft, at the same time, primarily because, again, everything we do is custom. So that 12-year-old is going to be on a totally different type of athletic development program that looks nothing like the 21-year-old who's getting ready, to compete against grown men. So I think there is not a matter of when is too young. It's more so a matter of knowing what's appropriate for each age group. And when you do things custom the way we do, it's very easy to get kids matched up with the proper program.
I didn't take it serious enough leading into high school. Played lacrosse at Ohio State. Started taking it really seriously my freshman year of college, and it literally transformed my game from one year to the next. It was the difference was mind-blowing. So I think the more time you're going to put into here, the faster you can, the better player you're going to be. And if you can get started freshman year in high school, you're way ahead of the game.
A lot of the program building in terms of program design is geared specifically towards each athlete. So you're getting the specificity that you need, but then when you're around other athletes, you create that culture of competitiveness and community. And I think for athletes to have fun, training is super important. You have to be around your peers, being pushed in a positive environment to want to come back and do it again and again and again. And Impact is definitely one of those environments.
Impact has worked with his schedule, and it fluctuates with 3 teams. It fluctuates sometimes, and they work it, not only do they work it to his schedule, they'll work it to what he's doing the next 3 days after that. So if he has a major tournament, they adjust what he does working out here to make sure it will go hand in hand with his tournament schedule or his gameplay.
The thing with youth athletes, especially with club sport athletes, especially with these modern day young athletes, that their schedules are packed and they've got all types of stuff going on, from practices and tournaments and showcases. That is very important that the strength system, wherever they train at, has to take that into consideration, because the last thing we want to do is have overtraining and overuse injuries. And so what we do here is directly complements what they do on the field or on the court. And I think that's rare, because most places I feel like the kids are going to these days, they're just going there and they're just working out, but they're getting their bodies beat up, and what they actually do for their sport, what they actually do on a regular basis, where they're at in their season and off season, doesn't seem to ever be taken into consideration. So that's one of the big things that we do here, is we make sure that what we do inside the gym matches what you guys do on the field and on the court.
Starting early in a proper training environment with proper coaching is a huge advantage. And in the long run, it'll make your career last longer, and you'll be so much more successful.